Hello? Hi. The mic unplugged itself. Or more likely, I unplugged the mic. Thanks, Roddy. Yeah, more likely, I hit the mic at some point and self-unplugged without realizing it. That's weird. I had it plugged in earlier today. It's very strange that it just now stopped working. I mean, I didn't use it earlier today, but I had it in when I was testing a recording of Final Fantasy. Oh, wait, no, I was using my headset in Final Fantasy. Never mind. Oh, big dummy. Well, you're off tomorrow and Wednesday, right? Those are your days off? Your doffs? Because I might be streaming tomorrow. I'm thinking about getting the game indivisible. I'm trying to decide if I want it more on the Switch. I think if I enjoy the game, I'd rather have it on the Switch. Because it looks like the kind of game where being able to pick it up with just a little bit of time to play would be really valuable. Cool. Cool start. Oh, nice. Oh, half day to... Oh, dang. So coffee that you can't... Dentist? I guess if you're coughing into his mouth. I mean, to his hand from your mouth. Dude, this guy's being a real dick. 21 months is ridiculous, though. It really sucks that I got hit there. But... Yeah. I don't know why I thought I said you'd be coughing into his mouth, though. That'd be ultra weird. I really want to play Death Stranding really, really badly. I hope everyone knows that about me. I want to play it for two reasons. One, because it looks good. I'm kind of like in the mood for some beautiful video game scenery. And that, like, Iceland-inspired vistas of Death Stranding look fucking gorgeous. But I don't know if that's reason enough to get a game on a system that I don't want to play it on. I watched a few streams, kind of, like, play some early areas of it. Oh, God. And every time I was like, why is this in 30 frames per second? Like, that's all I could think about, is why is this 30 frames per second? It's not coming out on PC until summer of next year. But it is weird that a first-party PlayStation game is coming out on PC at all. So it might be worth the wait just for that rarity to be able to play it ultra-wide, etc., etc. Man, man, man. I can't believe I took a very early hit on this boss. The bad start. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I kind of lost it. I was just thinking about, like, console exclusivity. Exclusivity. Dang, what? A lot of ammo stuff. Let's do this first. Okay. Oh, God. I have like a cut on my lip for some reason. And I just kind of bit it a little bit. Ah! That hurt so bad. Come on. Damn. Alright, so we'll get this. I like this gun a lot. I don't know if there's a... Oh, okay. I don't know if there's a passive item I really care about getting from here, but I think this is one that I do care about getting. Okay. Good thing we got this. And it's a fucking key. Dang. That's awesome. So I'm going to say good first floor. Bad job me. First floor. Bad job me first floor. Dude, there is literally nothing worse in the world than being sick and being like bedridden and unable to even feel good in bed. God damn it. There has never in the history of the world been anything worse than that. And it might sound like I'm exaggerating, but it's really like one of my most loathed feelings. Jackie spent like most of the... Hey, it's Kyle. I thought you were playing Orphan Watch. Making sure none of the orphans were getting free. Are you like mega DD mega doo-doo excited about Orphan Watch 2? Where the orphans are faster? Where they're really zipping around on their motorcycle or motorized bicycles? Why not? I watched a video of somebody playing it, and it looked like bad Borderlands. You should watch, like, Seagull, I think, plays it. And it just kind of felt like bad Borderlands. Like, 4-player, cooperative, class-based, team PvE. But it just didn't feel like... The whole reason that Overwatch works to the degree that it even works... is because of, like, it being a versus thing, there being, like, waves of the feeling of success and the feeling of loss. It didn't have the same feeling. Maybe it was because, like, a professional esports athlete was the one playing it, but it just seemed, like, sloppy. Well, who's paying for your dang wedding? Have them buy you Overwatch. I'll tell them that it's important. No, I don't really think that Overwatch 2 is important. I actually think that it's unimportant. And until Blizzard, like, gets its fucking story straight about this Hong Kong China dick-sucking thing, then I'm not really on board with Blizzard. I know that, like, my fucking principals are giving me, like, fewer and fewer and fewer games to play, but... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? It's a black market. But yeah, it sucks, man. The things that I stand for are making it so that there's just fewer fucking games for me to play. The Epic Store thing is a big one, and I know that people are like, why don't you just play the game? Why don't you just do it? And I'm like, that is definitely true. About my man, Ellen. Ellen himself. Oh. But you can't say he's like the 5th richest black man in the world. Can't say that. South Africa's got a weird place in the whole thing. I talked for a good while about Ellen DeGeneres in yesterday's stream, and it was just straight up nonsense. Yesterday's stream was a very good one. Jackie was in the room, and I think having the pressure of her watching me, she's never been present for an entire stream that wasn't like a group game or something. And it was the first time that she was present for the entire stream of me playing through Gungeon and a couple other things. But it was one of my personal favorite streams I've ever done. It was pretty empty. I played a lot of Binding of Isaac, actually, and I had a really good time doing it. But it was pretty empty, but man, I had a fucking great time. But I talked about Ellen DeGeneres for a while, and I think it was brought up that Ellen DeGeneres, someone posted on Unpopular Opinions that Ellen DeGeneres is not funny, and I kind of brought up that, like, comedy is subjective, but like the whole like young people can't do X thing that was like popularized by those YouTube videos of like, I don't know, there were those videos like kid tries to use, you know, a Game Boy Color, and it's like the kid's like, what? I touched the screen and I don't even get any diamonds for the day. There's no way to put my credit card information in here. And you know, it's like it's a hacky joke at this point. It's like, I thought it was actually kind of funny the first time I saw it, but as it got, you know, as it became more and more obvious that it was just boomer bullshit being, you know, younger generation stupid, me boomer, can't figure out my email, we're the smart ones. Like, it's dumb both ways. The age debate is dumb both ways. I think it's more dumb for the old generation to act like they're entitled to some greater degree of respect for having been part of the generation that founded all this shit. It's really dumb to think that just because you were born in a certain generation of people, you in some way took on the positives of it, especially if you're not willing to also take on the negatives. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think Ellen DeGeneres is that funny to be either, but like me getting on the internet and telling people that it's like my great and amazing opinion. Oh my god, do I have 100 casings? I do. I just realized I didn't have any curse. God, fuck this gun. So I have to go in here before I spend any money, which means we're not getting an S rank item, which is okay. I barely made enough money for that. That's fucking scary shit. Key for that. Wait, no, that's not a key. This key for this. What are your thoughts, guys? I could take Lodestone and get Full Metal Jacket. That's 50. That's 60. Leave me with 43. 17. Get Ballot. 6 chamber. I have silver bullets, so 6 chamber is even more likely to be a big yes. Well, I still have the 15 for the game. I think I will. Wait, okay, so these two would put me at 26. Nope, won't have enough for the game. You know what? That's fucking alright. Oh shit, I don't have enough for this. How do I do math so poorly? Well, now I have enough for the game, though. But this is a hard one, dang. I'd rather get lead skin, especially... Wait, is the thing's probably in here, actually. I'd rather get lead skin, especially with the extra coolness I just picked up. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Just fully charge. Why won't it fire? That's super weird. Watch, it won't fire. Okay, now it just fires, of course, first time. Hey, I like it. His little Kyle flippery arms, as I call you. Dang. Well, I guess we play this game then. This one's rough and tough on my afro puffs. Hold on. Hold on, Kyle. I don't know if I've ever hit the final spot on this one. Ooh, boy, that was bad. I think this is one that I've never... What? Wow. Oh yeah, I'll pop up LEX. I want you to wear that when you go to the lab. When you go to the computer lab. To wear a fucking lab coat. If I did that once without flight, I'm impressed with previous me. Brick of cash, not worth it. Let's skin would have totally been worth it, but I'm 1 cent short, so. Let's just keep going. Let's not fixate and focusate. Well, I'll get you a webcam for Christmas. How about? That means you can't stream until Christmas. Not even one time. Under any circumstances. Oh, that was really good damage there. I already got a big butt. I don't need another one. Thanks, but no thanks, but no thanks. Dude, what's going on with my charge weapons being real weird? Oh, God. No, no, God, no, no. Okay, well, it did what I wanted it to do, but it did it a little bit too well. Why all the millions of phone calls, Jackie? Hold on. Hello? What's up?
So, everywhere for karaoke was like full of game watchers.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Football people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're at this axe throwing place. Do you want to come join us?
I just started streaming because I thought you were going to be doing stuff.
We're going to play axes.
Okay, well, be careful.
Okay.
See-
I would invite you. I thought you might like this.
I would have. I think I would have.
Wait, people here.
I would have, but yeah, I just started the stream.
Just want to learn. Okay.
Alright. Bye, baby. Jackie's gonna go throw axes with her crazy friend. Her friend's not crazy, she's just kind of like impulsy. Oops. And well, a little scared because Jackie is not the best sports player. And I know that you need to be a good sports player in order to throw a goddamn axe. I know this. I've also seen just too many clips of axes flying straight back at the people that threw them for me to be completely comfortable with the idea of, oh my god, fuck this tall room. I found the one way to lose my access. To jump into a fucking pit like a dumbass. I should have just been hit, and then my shield would have protected me. That was so... I don't know. I've been having a weird day. I've been feeling weird and like down all day long. And I don't like it because everything's been pretty great. I played Pandemic today with Nate and Moses and Jackie. And we did well. They introduced a new fucking thing where people are turning into goddamn zombies, basically. And it's really cool, but dang, it's right here. Oh well. I think I'm going to exercise after I finish this, though. So that will be, in fact, no more downness. If I can get flak bullets and Casey, good. 43. This is like 16, 42, no, 82. I have 50 right now, and I need 82. Ugh, why am I playing like a shit man? What a dumb room. Eating some doo-doo. Wow, 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 wow. Shoodle doodle 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 doodle. I think that so like I said in the last stream I was doing that streaming or that exercise game that I've been playing. I've been loving it. I've been like genuinely having a great time doing it. It's really weird though because the game's been telling me like, hey, don't exercise every day. What if you're, I don't know, what if you shit yourself in public? What, are you gonna exercise that day? I don't know why it's being so like insistent that I'm like, that I don't need to exercise. It keeps like reminding me that I don't need to exercise every day. And it feels like it thinks that I am so out of shape that if I exercise every day, I'm gonna have like heart problems or something. And I want to say, I work on my feet every day. I move around. It's not that I'm going from zero exercise to some exercise, which I can see for somebody that's going through that, it could be dangerous to suddenly be super active. But like, I don't know, I really like that I've been exercising every day, and this game's making me feel bad and scared and worried about it. But it's another one of those things where I'm like, do I listen to it here and cut back? Or do I tell it to tug on my scrote strings? Oh, cool. Right. Easy reload is actually great for this. Check it, pup. I don't trust it. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it sucks! God, Evil Idol is so shitty. I'm gonna use this thing as a single shot gun over and over. I guess I could just use the fucking grenade launcher at that point. Which probably makes more sense. Or do I? Oh, fuck. Okay, what do I want? Either Casey, which is 2 more curse, or flak bullets. But not both. I don't feel like I need Casey. I did want the curse though, but I wonder what that gun would have been in the blue chest. I wonder twat that gun. I don't know, man. It's super weird to like get down about stuff as an adult man. That it sounds stupid. I don't ascribe to the like just be a man about it philosophy in any way. Because I'm not an idiot child who's like, you know, gonna succumb to that kind of pressure or whatever. But like, it is weird that anytime I feel down, I feel like why am I being such a little tiny baby about things? Just feel better. You know? Just focus on your good. Don't think about anything but the good. These all the breaks. Has anybody used that song in a reference to like a driver's ed video? Where you're teaching a kid how to drive and you just say, these are the brakes. That's the entirety of that joke I had. I don't know how you could even possibly go anywhere further with it. There we go. Okay. That's what I was hoping for more than anything in the freaking game. So we got curse bullets, which I guarantee, I can guarantee it, because it doesn't matter, my guarantee doesn't mean anything one way or the other, that you're more likely to get one if you have the other of those. Because I think that's just like that's a synergy the game wants you to have. It's just such a big fan. Why can't any of these chests be mimics? I mean, keys haven't been an issue, but still. Do you guys think that the Pokemon Company has like really good ideas for Pokemon, and since the game is like annually released, they just don't put them in the game? They try to like put a handful of bad ones in every game, or an equal number of bad and boring, and an equal number of good, because they know that they have to keep churning out game after game after game. I sometimes wonder about that. Like, companies that have to withhold quality because of the perpetual nature of their thing. Like, say you're playing Madden 2018 and you're like, here's this crazy feature that would have been obvious for them to implement. And then, you know, you start playing Madden and, you know, you get on a message board or something, and it's like the most obvious thing, everybody's thought of it. And then you start playing Madden 2019 the next year, and it's like, oh, here's that obvious feature we were all thinking about. What annual releases are they required to not put everything good in them? I mean, it seems kind of conspiracy theory-ish to be like, every good idea that could have been in a game is in this game or whatever. But at the same time, it seems like obvious changes, like, so the new Pokemon's coming out. The big fucking deal is the lack of a national Pokedex. Why? Because you're playing Overwatch? Oh my god, did you see that dodge? Oh, screwed it up immediately afterwards. Overwatch brings that shit out of people, man. Dude, why can't I get any more money on this fucking run? I have so much curse. Okay, I was gonna say not a cent from that. Good night, Roddy. Thanks for popping in, dude. It's good to see you again. feel like I don't see people as much these days because of schedules and stuff. This one wasn't necessarily worth the loss of a guaranteed gun on the boss. And if I don't get 8 cents from this boss, it's gonna really, really suck. I need 63 just to have the synergy. Oh, thank God. Whoo, wee woodle-oodle. I thought that was going to be right under. Daytona. Daytona. Hey, man. I would rather you have all the jobs in the world than my stream have a single viewer. What the fuck? I don't want you guys to think that I, like, when I talk about the stream being, like, slowing down or dying or whatever, I'm ever thinking, like, you guys are doing a shit job of being the audience to me play the one game that I play. It's first of all, it's on me to provide more engaging content. I know I stream for about an hour most times, maybe an hour 15, and that's not long enough time for people to sink their teeth into. In another sense, it's kind of hard for me to stream more because as soon as I put on anything else, stream empties out. But whatever. But you guys have already proven your stripes, or whatever the saying is. Like, proven your stripes. I think that's probably it. You've been here for years in some cases. Like, that's more than this little tiny baby stream. Oh yeah, this is another thing I wanted to mention. So I'm like, I think I mentioned it in the last one, but it's been like, Google hasn't said anything against it. They've actually like kind of said like, yep, yeah, that's the case. But YouTube, as of December 10th, has a stipulation in their contract, or in their license agreement, or whatever it's called, that if you are not commercially viable, they can remove your content or delete your account. And I don't know if that means your entire Google account. Some people are saying that some getting suspended on YouTube has suspended them from even their Gmail and stuff like that, which is kind of fucked up, pretty terrifying. But it's weird to think that everything that I put into these 700 and what am I on? 754 videos could just be gone because I don't make Google enough money. Google, the company that is and has been considered one of the top tech industries of the entire world for decades, is coming at me saying, hey man, you're really letting us down with the amount of money you're pulling. Oh yes, we make tons and tons of ad revenue off of you. Yes, of course we do. But your videos, they don't also make enough ad revenue for us to continue keeping them on online. And they have every right to do that. Because Google, YouTube is, for them, a business. For me, a hobby. And my hobby costs them server space. So I'm a fucking monster for the whole thing, basically. It's just weird, man. It just feels like the thing that the one reason that I started this was because of the permanence of YouTube videos. And maybe that expectation is pretty stupid of me. But hard to not see it as anything but stupid now. To think that I would get videos online forever ad nauseum. To just delete my account. Like, I don't know, it does feel like with that, YouTube is saying, hey, small content creators, we want you the fuck out of here. Like, if we're not making millions for you, if you're not adding directly to our already super rich pockets, go screw yourself. Like, you don't get to be part of this ecosystem. This weird thing where we basically promised everyone would have a voice. It's gone. I don't think I'll be pulling all my videos to Twitch or anything like that. That seems like it probably wouldn't work or be possible. I might continue with my videos on Twitch. I might like just say like, all right, YouTube channel's dead, Twitch it is, and start putting them up there. But you know, the few subscribers that I have that I'll lose on YouTube would be pretty crummy. A real crumb/bum. I need there to be more jammed enemies. Like more, please. Please. Ew, that's such a run. And that's the thing that sucks about it is when I think about it, it's just because I've come to expect it that I'm upset about it. Like, the fact that I haven't been profitable for YouTube, for Google, it makes total sense that they would be like, hey, you gotta get out of here. All you're doing is costing us. You're literally costing us money to exist. But it feels like it's so different than their whole mantra. Like, or what their mantra was. Someone said in one of the posts about it that like Google's old mantra used to be do no evil. Just simple, straightforward, pretty unquestionable. Do no evil. And then at some point they changed it to like do the right thing or do good things or something like that, which we all know that they weren't saying time to do some evil, but there's like a what do you call it? Like a pretty clear difference between the two things, do no evil and try to do some good or whatever it became. Like, do no evil is pretty straightforward. You can't misinterpret it. You can't be like, well, maybe they mean a little bit of evil's okay. You know, if it's gonna increase our stock value. Maybe they meant doing evil's okay if your stockholders are gonna be happier. It is different now. It just sounds like do the right thing by the people we choose. Like it's just like, I don't know. It's like do the right thing for whom? Everybody knows what evil is. But doing the right thing kind of implies a target. Sure. Super bomb repel. Just regular bomb repel. Didn't even get super. Wow. 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 Bloody venom. Venom veins. Let's sell some shit and get the fuck out of here. Let's sell some shit, then get the fuck out of here. I want to get this guy out of my life. I hate him. I don't care if I had a synergy. This guy, I also hate him. I'm not going to use the camera. Let's just get some money from it. Ooh, do 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 do. I have this this person in my raid. Neat. Who works for Comcast, and she spent a lot of time justifying some of Comcast's behavior, and very recently she lowered her internet just to save some money, and of course, you know, she's with Comcast, duh. She works for them, and her internet has been straight hot, shitty, wet, stinky garbage since she lowered it, and she's like having to backpedal on some of the shit she said about dude, I should have bought the fucking boots when I could have. Some of the stuff she said about in defense of Comcast for the longest time. It's like, man, the simplest thing you'll ever learn, and the quicker you learn it, the better, is that companies don't care for you. They can't. Like, think about what kind of terrible company it would be from the opinion of the company if their focus was making customers happy. Like, it'd be a fucking nightmare to be a stockholder for that company. It would suck so bad because they'd be potentially losing money at the expense of a bunch of fucking freeloaders who aren't stockholders. It's okay. I'm gonna bring up the thing that I can't help but bring up because it's like a major concern right now in my life, especially with Jackie having just gone to the hospital. But I mean, it's like people that defend the current healthcare industry. Like, how in the fuck do you think they're on your side? How could you? You know it's a fucking company. You know that if they can increase their value by 1,000%, they will sacrifice a country. They will sacrifice, if they know that they're going to get away with it, they will do any awful thing to make more money. That's just companies in general. If it's not going to kill their opinion of them, this is some silly pictures. They will do whatever they can possibly get away with for as long as they can. And then when it does start to hurt their bottom line to be, you know, evil dictators or Bond villains or whatever, like, that's fine. You're fine, man. Do what you gotta do. But then they'll stop. Then they'll start being like, all right, we made some mistakes in the past. We did some things we don't feel proud of. Well, I tell you what, boy, howdy, we've learned that now, finally, for the first time, is the time, for the first time, for us to do the right thing. I actually think this is more valuable. I would love to get table tech blanks as well, but how much is it? 72 or something? Yeah. The likelihood of me getting 60 more cents on this floor is fucking low. What's a LinkedIn exam? Isn't LinkedIn like a networking website? Oh, I can steal. I need to go back and do that, like, pretty much right now. Before I run out of ammo in this thing. What is it? Left, left, shoot? How in the fuck do I do that? I'm gonna look it up because I feel like I'm gonna waste all my ammo otherwise. D-pad? There we go. That's perfect. Okay, cool. I'm glad I figured that out before I used it all up. What? Why is this room empty? That's creepy and weird. Now I kind of feel like I have to steal from the last shop. So I should actually be using something else. Go back up. God, that thing sucks. It's weird that it says rocket even when it shoots the non-rocket. God damn it, like it's always going to do, apparently. That's just like a guaranteed bloody 9mm shot. Oh, nope. As soon as I expect it to actually be that. Just be dead, dude. It's very weird not being poison proof at this point in the run. I could totally and absolutely should steal that. Okay, so 4.5, 5.5 from the curse bullets, 6.5 from the from the first steal, 7.5 is where I'll be, and that's actually fine. What? No! What? What? Dude, something messed up there. I need a clip. Hold on. I think I stole the heart somehow? What the fuck? That's so weird. Yeah, so what happens is I should have come at it from the other side or more above it or something. I got the curse, but what I didn't get was the item I wanted. I somehow got a heart even though my health was full. That's fucking weird as shit. Disintegrator's not really that great of a gun, if you catch my drift. Rad gun is that great of a gun. And we got poison protection right at the end. Neat. Okay. Kyle, if you get done with your exams, you should watch that clip because it's a strange one. You never finish your exams. I also understand. Dang. If it falls all the way off, you can't get the points from it. Nice. Now do you get to be a Link? Well, fuck. Screwed that up. Oh well. Is there like a gunfight going on outside my house? I think there might actually be a gunfight going on outside my house. So I heard a police siren a little bit ago. And now there's a bunch of explosions going off. Oh, Brutus needs to come in. He's scared. Come on, Brutus. Yeah, I don't like that noise either. What the fuck is it? Now there's an ambulance siren going off. Can't see shit, and I'm definitely not fucking going outside. Do you hear the ambulance now? It's a little terrifying. Just a little bit. Lord. Have mercy. Lord have mercy. What the fuck is going on? I hope it's just cops are like, we caught wind of some kids shooting off fireworks. Not, we're in an explosive sounding gunfight, gun battle where you're close enough to hear it in your house that you live in. There is still a lot of fucking noise. Dude, there are like windows you can see into my basement. If I was laying down there, I'd be like the most visible. What's the synergy on this one? Oh my god, Brutus. I'm so sorry for how terrifying this must be for you right now. Can't get any more of those guys. All jammed. Yeah, I think this is probably actually a gun battle. Very weird to think about. Huh. You alright there, Broody? Little tough guy. You don't get the kill for that guy if he's jammed, because him being jammed, well, you just don't get the kill. Oh yeah, I actually want jammed Blobulons for the first time. They give me so many more jammed ones. Oof, fuck. Some of the blanks. Okay, so after I finish this run, which, priorities, I'm gonna actually look and see. Hey, Internet, is there a local gunfight going on in my neighborhood? Near this middle school that I live by? I don't have a way to watch the news. I think I am paying for cable? Crazy? I don't even have an antenna. Or whatever you use to watch the news, regular style. Don't. He summoned him. Somehow. And the guy didn't die when he got summoned. Or when the other guy died. Nothing went right there. I forgot I can keep these things fully loaded by just rolling. I was thinking about what game I wanted to get next. Noida was on there. Was on the list, but I really want Indivisible, if we're going to be honest. It's a fighting RPG. It's an RPG that uses like fighting game style mechanics. Like each character is assigned a face button, and you basically do combos, linking those characters together. And it's dope. I played the demo. You didn't even... How can you tell someone else to play a game that you can't even play through? How long does it take you to replace a... Oh no, they sped up the process for changing emotes, I think, for affiliates. I changed one in one day. So you could probably change your shrug. You don't fucking know me. You don't fuck and know me. Either one or the other. You either fuck or you know me. Which one are you claiming? Dude, what the fuck is going on outside? Like, for real. Kind of nightmarish to hear explosions and then hear sirens, then more explosions. It's like a fucking nightmare. That's what nightmarish means. Yeah, those emos are so small. Emos gotta be tiny baby emos. I'm gonna go the wrong way just a little bit, get some more damage levels, potentially. Also, I have nothing to fear but fart itself. God, I want to play Death Stranding so badly. Hey, cool. Thanks. Jaw grab. Did I get the wiggle one? I did get the wiggle one. Neat. Don't worry, guys. You're dead. Oh, dang. Anything else? Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, come on. Yeah, these guys. These guys are guaranteed jammed. Which are the kind of guarantee I like to guarantee. Well. Jesus Christ, no. Okay. Oh man, this would have synergized with the camera. I mean, oh well, who cares, but could have been cool. Cool. Rad. Stop it. Stop shooting at me. God, those Bulbats, they're producing jammies. They're my fave. They're not as good as the Blobulons that start jammed and split into more jams. Yeah, we made 200 money on that floor? Huh! Huh! Don't be scared, Bruce. It's just me making my regular noises. Oh, fuck. Wow. You're such a damn good disintegrator. A damn good disintegrator. Later operator is what the original lyrics are. I don't know what I'm trying to make this work. Nobody knows the song in the first place. But twat-tever. But twat-tever. But twat-tever. But twat-tever. I wonder what it's like to be part of a like a short-lived indie pop band. Do you like have fond memories of it? Do you fixate on the lack of success of your band? How do you move forward with your life after being, like, let's say you're the lead singer of like Camera Obscura or something, a band that was not around for very long but did go on tours, and they have some people that are probably still devoted fans. Like, how do you feel about that later in life? It's a genuine question I have. Hey, Lord, I'm ready to be heartbroken, but I can't see further in my own nose at this moment. So we didn't do either the old king or the other guy. But we did win. And that's literally the only thing that matters in life, is winning. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm Ted. What does TED stand for? Technology, Education, Dentistry? What is the D? Technically electronic devices? I don't know what TED stands for. This is good, right? Oh my god, I didn't get a lead god. I got hit by the old king. I've been leading a lie for so many one floor. I'm sorry. That's shameful business practices, and I am ashamed.